Yeah, welcome for good hey friends and welcome to my channels and this today I'm going to talk about a very interesting you know interesting topic or interesting word, a four-letter words that have really caused a lot of things in the society, not only in the society in this 21st century. you know the four-letter word love can be professed by anybody to anybody. But the issue is, how genuine is that word you are professing to somebody? When you tell someone that you love him or you love her, what is it that is behind that profession that you are professing to that person? Now, I've heard so many people say, I love you, I love you, I love you. I love you. It's a four-letter word, that the easiest four-letter word you can ever profess to anybody. But the issue is this. When you profess love to somebody, do you really mean that word? I mean, do you really know the full meaning, the gravity of that word, love, that you're professing to that person? Now, many of us have used that word as as how am I going to put it? We have used it as a means to kind of commit a lot of atrocities, to commit evil, to commit, to break innocent men and women's heart. Now, if you know you do not love a guy or a lady, don't go about toiling with their feelings by professing love to them when you don't know what love is all about. Or what do you think love is all about? You think love is just all about kissing, smooshing, hugging, and all the rest of it? No. Love is not all about that. Love comes with a lot of sacrifices. Love comes with a lot of pains. Love comes with a lot of challenges. So when you come out and profess love to somebody, please sit down and ask yourself some questions. What is it that I really love about this person? What is it about this person that interests me? What is it about this person that catch my fancy, that catch my attention? What is it about this person that gives me sleepless night? There must be something about somebody that makes you to profess love to that person. It just don't come. You don't just wake up one morning and you see somebody and you say, I love you. Before you profess the word love to anybody, it comes from the heart. Because it is said that out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. And what is it that you really love about this person? Is it the person's look? Is it the person's charisma? Is it the person's eloquency? Is it the person's fluency in speaking? Is it the person's courage? Is it the person's classiness? There must be something. Is it the person's character, attitude, the way he or she communicates to and with people? There must be something about somebody that can catch first your fancy, catch your attention. There must be something about somebody that will make you to feel or to start nursing that, that emotion called love for that person. A friend once asked me, say, Princess, what do you understand by the word love? And I said, look, if I go out there and ask 1,000,001 people what they understand about love, 1,001 people will tell me different type of things or different type of definition. They'll give me different type of definition of what love is to them. Now, if you ask me, I have so many definitions about love. If you ask me, I'll tell you that love is an honest, true expression of emotional feeling of one person to another without deception. If you come to me to tell me that you love me simply because of what you feel you will get from me, maybe you want to have sex with me, you want to sleep with me, you want to caress my boobs, maybe you have, maybe I have the qualities, you fantasized about a lady, and when I come across you say, oh, this lady have all the qualities I really want in a lady, but those qualities you said you want in that lady, is it enough for you to profess love to that person? Don't you think you are being infatuated by that person? Don't you think it's just an infatuation and not love as you think it is? Because if you truly love somebody, you will not go out, you will not go out, or you will not have any notion or any ill feeling for that person, no matter the gravity of the offense the person might have wrought against you. Now, because it is said, love covereth multitude of sins. But in this 21st century, many have abused love to the extent that one will just wake up one morning and you will stab your partner, your spouse, simply because you caught him or her cheating, or the person angered you, offended you in one way or the other, and then you threw caution to the air. The love you now profess, you once professed to that person, just disappear immediately, and you don't see that love anymore in that person, and the only thing you see in that person is that anger that is eating you up, and before you know it, you just pick something and bam, you just stab somebody and you kill the person. This is the same person that you professed love to. This is the first person, the same person that you told you cannot live without him, you cannot live without her. You speak all the grammatical grammars that you know how to speak, to profess and to express your love to this person. And at the end of the day, simply because the person angered you, you just pick a knife, pick cutlery, pick whatever that is within your reach, and you stab the person. Then I ask, where is the love that you professed to this person? You see, it is very easy for us to profess this love, but it is very, very difficult for us to express it. Express it from the depth of our hearts. Because love does not count wrongs. Love does not, remember the past. Love does not retaliate. Love is not vengeful. So if you can, go as far as hurting somebody that you once professed to love, then that means you never really, sincerely and honestly loved that person. Because no matter what anybody would do to you, no matter what your spouse will do to you, no matter what your boyfriend, your girlfriend, or whoever will do to you, that will warrant you to pick an object or a deadly object and stab that person to death. That means the love was never there in the first place. Many of us 21st century generation ladies or men mistake infatuation, attraction to love. These are three different things entirely. Some people will tell you, my love for him died. Love never dies. Because if love died, then when we look at it from the biblical way, I think the love that our Creator have for us should have been dead long time ago. But love never dies. So no matter what we do in life, weigh your words, think about it deeply, be convinced, be sure of that 4-letter word that you are professing to somebody, and stick to it. There are people that have sex partners everywhere. You feel like having sex, you can get a partner, you have sex, and everybody goes. No string attached to it. But when you single out a particular person, be it a male or a female, and you profess your love to this person, then you should know that you supposed to do what? To protect that love that you professed with everything within you. Offenses will come in relationship, of course, yes. But it shouldn't lead you to the extent of you endangering your own life too, or sentencing your own life too to permanent, a destruction. Because when you kill somebody, you go to jail. So what am I saying in essence? For those of us that are so quick to profess love to people simply because of what you feel you want to get, want to gain from that person, or simply because you want to lay the person, or simply because you are carried away by the person's characteristics, and then you profess love, and you think you can just profess love to somebody, toy with that person's feelings and emotions, and then one morning you dump the person just like that, and you expect the person to just let go and pretend as if nothing happens. It's not as easy as we think. That is why before you ever make any step, before you ever open your mouth to express love to anybody, you have to be sure of what you are getting into. Don't go about using that 4-letter word as a camouflage to toil on people's emotion, to toil on people's feeling. We've had enough of young youths killing themselves. I just read about a computer science engineering student that stabbed her boyfriend to death. He stabbed the guy and he also stabbed herself. I mean, what could warrant anyone to do such, to carry out such acts? If you feel that both of you are no longer compatible, you can quietly, peacefully, and maturedly call it a quit. The fact that both of you are no longer lovers, if I may use that word, does not mean both of you are enemies. You can still be good friends, very good friends at that, but no strings attached, no physical commitment attached to it. You don't need to kill somebody simply because you felt instead of someone else to have him or have her, it's better both of us goes. No, it does. It doesn't worth it. Doesn't worth it at all. So please, guys and ladies, don't go toiling with people's emotions. Don't go toiling with people's hearts. Don't go toiling with people's feelings. If you cannot shoulder what comes with love, if you cannot stand by and face the challenges that come with loving somebody, please don't go into it. So that I don't know will not be the elder brother to Mr. Too Late. Please, enough of all this killing, unnecessary killing, over spouse, over boyfriend or girlfriend. Enough of it. Please, let's learn to think before we express. Thank you so very much. And please, if you like these words, you like these short words on love, just don't forget to subscribe share, and like. Until I come your way next time, remain blessed. Bye.